America's agriculture industry, let's talk about this for a second. It's bracing for President Trump's August 1st tariff deadline. Mexico, Canada, the European Union, they are the top producers of agriculture goods into the United States. And Canada will be hit with a 35% tax. Mexico and the EU, 30%. Joining me now is the Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins. Secretary, thanks so much as always for taking the time.
Hi, good morning. Great to be with you.
So just about 3 weeks away here from these tariffs taking effect, if the president doesn't move the deadline again. Let me get to farmers and ranchers in just a moment. But first, what's this about to mean for our grocery bills for everyday Americans?
Well, I think what the president has proven over the last few months, especially since he announced this big plan in February, which, as we know, he's been talking about, well, I think since 2015 when he came down the escalator, is that we have to have a complete realignment of the world economic approach to tariffs that America and American producers had been taken advantage of for far too long. So that's what he's doing. He's working around the clock to effectuate that vision. What this means for, well, first of all, for the grocery bills, we'll see. I think that there's been a lot of, pants on fire over the last few months. But in fact, we've seen inflation come down and the cost of goods come down from eggs and other things that are important for those of us, all of us, but especially those of us who are feeding families. So I think that's the first thing. The second thing is that the farmers and ranchers have been steadfast, unflinching supporters of President Trump's America First vision. And this is remarkable for a lot of reasons. After 4 years of Joe Biden, our farmers and ranchers are economically in a worse position than they've been really in our entire lifetime. And now they see that President Trump has their back. And so even though, again, we are in this time of uncertainty, we'll obviously get to the end zone. We have full faith in this president to get there. Yeah. But the farmers and the ranchers are standing alongside him to get this done.
Are you hearing many concerns from them, though? Because this, of course, does bring some uncertainty when it comes to farm incomes, production costs. I mean, what are farmers telling you, in terms of their concerns with these tariffs and what that's going to cost them and how they plan on offsetting that?
Well, yes, I'm headed to Missouri today. I think Missouri is my 21st state. In every single state, I sit down with the farmers and ranchers, from the smallest producers to some of the larger producers, to ensure that we fully understand. And there's no doubt they are concerned. This uncertainty when they're operating in the red or just above profitability, that's not sustainable for these third, fourth, fifth generation farms. But their message has been fairly unified. We know that at the end of this process, that America's farmers and ranchers will be the best and biggest beneficiaries of this president's realignment. Listen, we saw it in England with the UK deal. For the first time, American beef and American ethanol, which that's our corn farmers. For the first time, we have our product moving into the UK with a 0% tariff. This is a game changer. We have the contours of a deal with Vietnam, with China. I was in Italy talking about our soybeans. The market is opening up around the world in a way that our farmers and ranchers have never seen before. But the president has to be our negotiator in chief, and he will get us there.
We'll watch August 1st and see what takes shape from there. Hey, while I still have you, Secretary, I got to talk ice cream with you for a moment. I know you just celebrated with Health Secretary RFK. Let's do it. RFK Jr. this week on getting, 40 ice cream makers to start removing artificial dyes from their foods. Paint the bigger picture for us, why this is so important and how this really actually impacts our American diet.
Yeah, I'm so partnered up with Bobby Kennedy, our Secretary of Health and Human Services, on this. Of course, if we're going to make America healthy again, at the heart of that effort is our agriculture and our farmers and our ranchers. We both sort of talked yesterday at this big event at USDA that 6 months ago when we said, we got to get the dyes out, we got to get all this artificial stuff out, everyone kind of smirked and said, well, good luck with that. The fact that the IDFA, the International Dairy Association, representing dozens of our ice cream makers and dairies, basically stepped up without the government telling them to and said, we hear you. We are voluntarily going to be removing these artificial dyes from our product over the next coming months and year.
So they're not incentivized in any way? There's no payout for them? Because that's a large undertaking of changing recipe and, yeah.
It is. You think about mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is Bobby Kennedy's favorite. listen, that's not green naturally. So this is a big change for all of these companies and the people they represent. And we were just so inspired yesterday. It's the first of many announcements to come.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.